It's happened again. New season, more ELO inflation. We're getting people in Challenger with 49% win rates. We're going to have a look at some of these tweets, and then we're going to go through some of my thoughts on this and whether it's really bad or maybe it's not that big of a deal. So let's have a look into it. Starting off, Vega V2, Season 16, you climb by losing. Freak Season 2.0. We've got this guy, 49% win rate. He has a peak of 250 LP more than he did last season. And then on the right, we have 51% win rate, 3 more wins than losses, and he's at the same LP that he peaked last season. Got another banger from Vega V2. Season 16 gonna be really epic. ERL looking for team season. Season 15 Master 200 LP players in 1K LP with 53% win rate. Looking for a team, guys. I gotta give some credit to Vega V2. He's been posting a lot of bangers recently. We've got this guy, Behaved LOL. Everything is fine, bro. Riot said Apex tier plays are just getting better. 59% win rate. He's up 800 LP. It's just insane stuff, really. Vega V2 replied, improvement arc, this guy. Crazy improvement. Within the span of 1 month, this guy has reached the top echelon of ranked play in League of Legends.
Capachungus Kluji Deluxe.
We've got this tweet by Lord of Stalkers, Sir Drew. Do you not think something is wrong with LP? We're at 2300 LP rank 1 in one patch of the new season, when end of last season LP record was 2292. This is what we're going to talk about later. It's insane that people are already above the previous peak, and it's just been one patch. Drew Levin is part of the Riot team. Yeah, Riot Froxon covered this. Either we have the Vipers of the World run out of LP differentiation to earn versus other challenges, or we expand the amount of LP in the system so that it can more accurately assess skill differences at the top. So all this is intentional. They actually intended people to be around 2K LP at this time, so they say, and they're doing it so they can easily see the difference in skill at the top end. So there's a clear, this guy is a good player, this guy is on another level. We've got this tweet by Chen Chen League. Season 16, we got 53% win rate challenger, 772 LP peak, and then last season he was 260 LP. Yeah, I mean, the inflation, there's always an ELO inflation every year, it happens, but this is on another level this year. We've got another reply to the Vega V2 tweet by Jinx the Best ADC. Yeah, for sure, XD, 49% win rate, 16 LP, so this guy, he's at the same LP with a negative win rate. We've got this tweet by Ivan God, another ADC that improved a lot this season. Holy moly, who's coaching these players? I mean, the difference in 1 month, guys.
Capachungus Kluji Deluxe.
We've got 57% win rate, and we've got a plus 600 LP difference, which puts this guy at the top of Master when last season he was at the bottom of Master. So that is obviously an issue. But then again, we do see 57% win rate. It is a win rate that you see and you say, well, for this guy to be at his ELO, he needs to be around 50% win rate. So he did climb, specifically this guy, some credit, he did climb a little bit. We've got another banger from Ivan God. I get called Master Picker in Season 16 from this. We've got an account, 58% win rate. He's got around 200 games, from 30 LP to 1000 LP. Now this, it could be that he wasn't playing at the end of the season and he got decayed. But then again, season 2024, he's got a bunch of masters. So it looks like this is a master player that actually is in Challenger now, which is concerning. All this is with a grain of salt, and the reason for that is it's the start of the season, and eventually, because of the limited slots in Challenger, these people will get flushed out by better players when these better players start playing and they start their climbs, for example. I don't think personally that people should be able to climb this much at the start of the season. It's a bit too much. Another one from Ivan God. This guy is providing us with the bangers. We've got 50% win rate, dead set 50% win rate, 440 LP from Diamond 4. This is crazy stuff. On to the last one, we've got a reply to the Ivan God tweet. 56% win rate from Diamond 1 to Challenger. 567 LP. Again, I do believe that eventually as the season goes through, these people will get flushed out of the system because of the limited slots in Challenger. But keep in mind, the master rank does not have limited slots. Only Grandmaster and Challenger have limited slots. So it'll be interesting to see how bad Master gets this year. Now let's move on to some things that I have written here. ELO inflation, why and how bad is it? So I saw a tweet by Drew Levin on this. I could not find it because the guy tweets hundreds of times in a couple days. So I'm sorry. You can take my word for it or look for it yourself. He did say that they wanted people to get to their ranks quickly. In my opinion, what my question to that is, does this whole thing defeat the point of resetting the ranks? And why am I saying that? I'm saying that because if we give the players the opportunity to get back to their ranks quickly, then what's the point of resetting them all together? We have 2000 LP already in EU West and NA. NA, it's actually 2300 LP. So if your MMR stays the same and you're getting plus 30 minus 10, what's the point of resetting our ranks? We're just going to have people go straight back in within 40 games. Simple as that. Moving on, plus 30 minus 10 for a large number of games. Even on my own, like my personal account, which is now Diamond 1, I've played about 40 games and I'm still getting plus 27. It's crazy. So according to the balance team, this is intentional because they want players to get back quickly. And what is this? The result of this is that the season just started. A lot of the players are higher rank than they were before. Also, players have already hit 2000 LP. And according to Riot Froxon on Twitter, it's all intentional. This is what they wanted. And he also said that LP gains are flattening out near the top of the ladder. So they're seeing at the top maybe 1.7 to 2000 LP would be my guess. They're seeing that the LP gains are flattening out to plus 20 minus 20. And apparently that's intentional. And I think that the way this is going, we might see 3000 LP very soon. Especially in NA, we've got QPick at 2300 LP at the moment. Now, how bad is this? It's actually not that bad. Why is it not that bad? Because the worst part about this, we're going to be saying that players are not where they're supposed to be. They're high rank, which is a bad thing. Sure, it's a bad thing. But let's look at this logically. At the same time, every single player has access to these LP gains and Ages of Valor. Everyone has this advantage. Everyone has the boosted Riot account MMR that people get when they go to Korea and they get given a high MMR account. It seems that way at the moment. Everyone has this advantage, which means that everyone at the same time is going up in rank. Eventually, they're going to hit Masters and they're going to get stuck at Masters, and there's going to be a lot more Master players than last year. That's the issue. So a big problem with that is that we are going from the place that we were last season to this. Each rank as a whole will be represented by worse players now. So for example, in Diamond, there's going to be Emerald players. In Masters, there's going to be a bunch of Diamond players. And we're going to be able to see that. I mean, people are already talking about it. Why is this guy in Master? This guy went from Masters to Grandmasters. Crazy. And this is what I was talking about earlier. In the higher Apex tiers, Grandmaster and Challenger, everyone still competes for their limited slots. This is why it's not going to be as big of an issue in Grandmaster and Challenger, because as the season goes on, these players that don't deserve to be there will get flushed out by the better players because there's limited slots. So everyone, the real problem will be in master tier. In time, players that shouldn't be there will get flushed out. The bad thing about this is that for now, while we wait for every player to start their climb and get back up to Challenger, get back up to Grandmaster, we're going to have a lower level of play at the start of the season. I don't know how long that's going to last, but it already seems to be the case.